Hello everybody, Noble Demon Lord here. Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Last time we got the Kerbal Space Station into orbit. Mind-blowing. But this time I want to get kind of a science arm, like a science junior, in that sort of gear up there. I want more fuel and some actual RCS pods, because we didn't do that last time, like some fools that we are. So we can do it two ways, right? We can send a manned mission up there, a crewed mission, right? Or I could send just like an probodobodyne octo up there, or a probe mission, right? But I'm going to send a crewed mission up there. So let's go ahead and go with a new, right? So we know that we need to get up to 275,000 meters, right? That's where our orbit is. So we're going to need plenty of gas, but thankfully we don't need to work too hard, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to use the Mark 3 command, Mark 2 command, Mark 1-3 command part. Phew. I'm already struggling today. Right, so we got a Clampetron Junior, but also the normal one, right? We can just use this to just kind of jack into the station in orbit, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use that. But before we even go anywhere further, we're not going to forget to add the RCS thruster blocks, because I messed that up last time. So we're going to do that kind of over here. Right? Cool. So we got 4 of those there. That should give us... And I'll put some more on there, because these are kind of at an angle, which is not great. But for now, that's what we'll stick with, right? So we'll use... We don't need that. I guess we can use that. Inline stabilizer. Don't need to worry about coupling anything. We could use a service bay, though, right? So, again, I don't need to put... Actually, no. I'm not going to do that. No, we are going to do that. I just can't make decisions. Alright, so we've already got plenty of communications equipment on board. But it doesn't hurt to have more electricity on board. We can actually put 6 of these bad boys on here, right? Redundant power. Redundant power is always important. And we'll put some more panels on here, right? Put some more solar panels on there. Cool. And then we'll add more, because monopropellant is going to be the big deal. So yeah, we're going to get some gosh darn monopropellant in here. So that's cool, right? We got that. Cool. So we'll shut those, right? We don't need that anymore. Okay. And then we'll do a science stuff, right? So we have the mobile processing lab, which is super cool. But, I mean, the Science Junior is also helpful, right? We don't need it, but we can use it. So what we're going to do, right? That looks stupid, right? It doesn't work. So we need a coupling, right? No, it's structural. So we got the adapter, right? So we can actually rotate the adapter. That doesn't rotate the adapter. Okay, that looks kind of silly, right? But then we can move it. Bam. Just like that. And just like that. But it's not gonna let me do the thing, is it? There we go. I had to remove it. That looks super goofy. That's kind of stupid looking, actually. But that's okay. We don't need it to be pretty, right? That's not what we're here for. We are here to have our our rocket actually just connect, right? So we've got the Science Junior on board. We can get some more supplies, right? Get some more cargo. Oops. Where did I put it? Uh-oh. I screwed up. That's okay. It's fine. I think I actually got it in there. Ah, I did. Okay. We'll get some repair kits. So this shouldn't be nearly as heavy as the last rocket. Shouldn't being the key word there. So we'll have Valentina, Bill, and Bob all go up there, which is going to be sweet. So we're going to have, this is going to be KSS mini science, right? The mini science part. Because that would be silly to kind of name it otherwise. We've got a big old cargo unit too, so we can do, actually. The cargo unit there? What can we do with this? That's just so much inventory. Oh my gosh. 1, 2. That's not what I wanted. Why are you like this? Man. We got plenty of extra art, you know, fuel tanks. Cool. I don't know what we can do otherwise. I mean, I guess, sure, we'll store some lamps in space. Why not? Work lamps. This is fine. Cool. That's good enough for me, right? Cool. And now we can do utility stuff, right? Let's get some lights on here. But let's get these kind of goofy looking ones. These are like spotlight looking dudes, right? We'll rotate all of these to kind of face upward properly. It's not going to be aerodynamic for shit, but, you know, we'll have it. It'll be fine. Okay, so this is a kind of stupid looking spacecraft, but that's okay. Neato. So let's begin the process of building this bad boy to get into space. So we're gonna put 2 of these guys on here. We'll get a small swivel engine, right? And we'll go for command and control again. We want more of these RCS thrusters just around, just to keep it kind of steady for when we actually get up there. Okay, and then what we're gonna do, get these guys situated, right? Get some big old fuel tanks on here. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of, there we go. We'll get a small one up here. Nope. Small one. No. Small one. No. Small one. There we go. Get those nose cones on there. Not the payload. Aerodynamics. There we go. Protective nose cone. Structural stuff, right? Let's get these bad Johnnies attached. So that way, again, they don't pulse and wobble while we're in flight. 'Cause that would be bad. We don't want that. Then we'll get these big bad boy skipper engines on here. So that's, I think that's plenty of thrust, right? I think. I don't know. I think. And we're just going to have to find out once we launch it. So, the KSS Mini Science, we're going to have 3 Kerbals on board. It's going to be rough. I'm not planning on returning this. So all of these Kerbins are going to stay up there until I can build a space plane, like a space shuttle. Once I build a space shuttle, then I can start ferrying guys back and forth, dumping fuel, pushing fuel off, so that way they can fuel missions as they get in orbit, get us going further. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm going to have to get... fine, we're going to launch. Okay, so we got Valentina, Bill, and Bob. I've flown with Valentina a few times. Bill and Bob, this is going to be their first real mission. Everybody, wish them luck. Oh, no. Oh, I screwed up. That's alright. I thought I had it full throttle, and I did not. It's okay, Valentina's got it. We don't need the RCS right now. No need to waste any of our monopropellant. We don't have a ton on board. Yep, so this will be another struggle into orbit, but that's fine, right? Yeah, don't look so worried, Bob. It's fine. You'll be fine. There you go. You guys look worried. I'm playing as Valentina, or rather, that's where my view is coming in from. I think that's actually the airlock, the Clampotron, I think. Don't quote me on that, because there is an outside door here, thankfully. Well, we're still going. That bodes well, right? We don't really have any shaking. Other than just the incredible amount of, fuel on board. Actually, if we can get into our orbit without jettisoning these outside rockets, imagine the fuel that I could dump off, right? I would separate these eventually, and then I would destroy them. But I mean, I could keep these on board as fuel stuff as well, even while we got the Science Union here. So we'll see what we can do. We can see how efficiently we can get this thing into orbit, which, I mean, at the moment is not super efficient. So we're gonna start kind of tipping over a little bit. Not a ton, right? We don't want to get pushed over by the aerodynamic forces of Kerbal, right? But now that we're really getting out of the atmosphere here, we can really kind of roll over. So the thing is, right, we might have to catch up or wait for the space station. So catching up, right, we want a smaller orbit around the planet, because when we have a smaller orbit, we're going faster, right? You're going faster, you're falling closer to Kerbal. But then when you're further out, you're going slower, right? So if we need to wait, then we slow down. But if we need to catch up, right, we get in really close. And if we need to wait, like I said, we need to slow down and go further out. So this is something we need to kind of take stock of once we get into orbit. Which we still have plenty of fuel remaining, right? But I'm going to cut these off just to kind of see where we're at. Okay. So let's circularize, right? Circularization's important. So we are probably going to have to end up catching up later. Or what we can do is just set one point to 275, right? 275-ish. Come on. There we go. That's good enough, right? So set that as our target. So we're going to have a pretty close approach already. We have a node that we need to fix, right? 1 degree isn't bad, but we need it to be less than that. 0.7, 0.7, 0.8. Yeah, okay, so that's just going to do that. All right. So 0.7. So these are things you have to generally adjust on the node itself, which is fine. That's fine. That's fine by me. So, yeah, so we're going to be a little bit behind the craft, actually, because it's already started out ahead of us, right? So I can kind of push this over a little bit. Whoa. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not a ton. 275. Kind of swing it out a little bit. Nope. Swing it in. You could probably do this all in one burn. Get pretty darn close. Whoa, look at that. 11 kilometers, right? So that's something we can adjust. We got 1,300. We still have fuel left, which is huge. Okay. So 10.8, that's about as good as that's going to get, I think. We got a 30-second burn ahead of us. And then we can adjust on our descending node to get closer to the actual station, and then we can kind of come up alongside it. So I haven't done this in a long time, but it's something I kind of perfected a while ago. So once I get the hang of it, I think I'll actually be able to do it. But again, you want to match speeds and altitude. And, you know, you match altitude and therefore speed. You match speed, therefore altitude with orbits, right? And then you just gotta creep him closer and closer and closer. Just make him kiss. Okay, we got another 3, 2, 1 burn. So here we go with our lengthy fuel burn. That should kick out most of the fuel out of these biggins, which is fine, right? We don't need them. Having the extra gas is always helpful for a space station. That way we can kind of pump it on and off to other craft. Yeah, I'm not trying to edit that anymore, buddy. Thank you, though. So this is, we're kind of doing all this, like, backwards, you know? As far as, you know, quote-unquote real world is concerned. Because we went to the moon before we made a space station, right? Which is crazy to me. 0.8 kilometers difference. Yep, so all we need to do is just adjust, right? And then we can kind of make that speed adjustment as we come along. So we'd have to speed up to meet it, right? So we're slowing down. I'm sorry, we'd have to slow down. Or are we speeding up? I'm sorry. You speed up and slow down. Yeah, okay. Words are hard, you know. So we're getting close, right? It's a half a second burn. It's really not that hard. So as long as I can kind of just goose the throttle a little bit. 2, 1, goose. Goose, 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 goose. Okay. So that should have done it, right? Okay. So we don't need that anymore. So now, all I need to do, right, is burn. Oh gosh, now I don't remember how to do it. It's alright, we'll figure it out. Just that prograde here. I don't need this node anymore. What the heck? Here we go. Control locked. Why? Why is it locked? Doesn't make any sense. Here we go. Get out of here. Well, that's kind of not what I want, right? So, how do I make this last longer, right? Relative speed of 136. So we need to burn target burn? Yeah, so we're gonna need a target burn to slow us down as we get out here. So let's go over here, right? Let's warp over here. Okay. So let's just do. Oh, that's not right. Anti-target then? Alright, now I can turn on the RCS. Kind of burn that a little bit better. I don't want to approach our target too quickly, right? Whoa. Okay, so now we're speeding up away from it, right? So that's not good, right? So let's go back to the target. This whole thing is just a kind of a dance to kind of get us where we needed. I want to burn to the target, right? Get our relative speeds to change. Whoa. Oh, boy. So the target should be above us somewhere. It's not in visual range yet, though. There we go. So we're gonna head towards the target now. Oh, there it is. Oh no. Nikes. It has been way too long since I've done this. Just getting separation down, right? Oop. Okay. So now I just gotta be more careful about it, right? Burn back to the target. So it'll be a half kilometer at 2 meters per second difference. So let's actually get over there. Just to kind of see what we can see, right? So there it is. It's below me now. We're using a lot of monopropellant, but that's okay. But I can see what our target is now. So I don't want to approach too quickly. Right? 10 meters per second is more than enough. So 0.1 kilometer. Yeah, so I'm going to have to get into docking mode here shortly. So let's do this. Docking mode, right? Shut down the engine. Okay, so we want to line all this up. Shit. I forget how this works. Okay. We got this. We got this. Oh no! No, come back here. No, come back. No, come back. Okay, so we kind of swung around. So you need to burn to the target, right? We gotta get everything all lined up. Oh man, that's a lot of monopropellant that I'm burning. Let's go out of docking mode. So can I docking mode? I gotta just figure out what direction's which. Just stop. Just stop. Okay. There we go. All right, let's arrest that movement. Arrest that movement. Come on. There we go. Okay, getting it figured out. Stop. Okay. 2 meters per second, right? We're going 2 meters per second away. So I need... two meters per second to the target. I'm gonna go pro target again. Okay. Cool. So that makes things a little bit easier now. Right? We can turn this guy. There we go. Flip it, flip it, flip it. Yes! Okay. Shut that off. Now we're going right toward it, right? Now I just gotta figure out what the heck the target on this thing. Because I know somewhere in here there's a clampotron somewhere. I don't know where, but it's in there. We'll actually extend our solar panels while we're out here. We've got tons of liquid fuel on board too. And what we can do, right, once we get here, is we can steal all the monopropellant on the actual full station, right? That's what we're kind of here for. Okay. So as we're getting closer, right, We need to find out where the heck there's a Clampotron that we can target. Which it looks like it's going to be on the left or right. We're just going to have to, like, spin around. Okay. So that's our target, right? So what we can do is I can kind of slow us down a little bit. Okay, so let's go out here, right? Nope. Ah, shit. Oh boy. Okay, so I can actually just take this, right? Target Kerbal Spaceship. Yes, fine, but I want to control from there. Ah! Alright, I have an idea. Tracking station. Go to the... We'll control from the main KSS, and then we'll swap back. We just need to roll, right? If we just roll... If we just roll the station, right? Okay, fly. Okay, all we need to do is roll it just a little bit. Because... Oh, we're so close. Oh, we're so close. Too close, really. Okay. Roll. Other way. Roll. There we go. Okay, right there. Nope. Right there. Okay. Tracking station. Okay. It's kind of complex, but we're working it. We're making it work. Oh, this is killing me. Okay, this is mini science. Fly. Before it slams into it, right? We need to come in nice and slow so those Clampotrons can kind of come together. Woo. Okay. We're getting there. There we go. That's much better. Okay, so this is our target, right? Set as target. Okay. So we're coming in. How's our monitor propellant looking? Not great, but I think it's enough. Why is this not... Oh, shut this off. Docking mode. There we go. Oh, Nikes. Ah! No. Set that as the target. Shit. Oh, crap. Close these. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. So we came in way too fast on that one, right? So, set that as our target, right? I want to go... nope. I want to go to the target. Why? This is what happens when you don't add monopropellant when you should. Oh my gosh. Why are we like this? Okay, let's just flip it around. Right? Let's get this under control. Right? Okay. Cool. Let's go back to the KSS. Flip it around. So we came in too quickly, right? Because I didn't register what was going on with my brain and my eyeballs, and it just didn't go through the whole loop here. KSS, right? Fly that. It's kind of annoying that I can't just be like, fly from here. It's okay. These things happen. Okay. So why is this not on? Right? So that should have been on. So now I need to go this way. Right? Roll it just a little bit. So all you need to do, Jeb, is just stay where you are. Right? Just stay. It is not hard. Maintain that SAS, dude. Okay. We're working it. This is not as easy as it looks, or it is easy, and I just don't know what the hell I'm doing. Also possible. Okay. This is a little nerve-wracking, right? Because I spent all this time getting up here. I don't want to kill any more Kerbins, right? Jebediah has died twice already. That's twice too many times. Okay. So as long as Jeb can keep that freaking sass on, right? Okay. So we're going to go to docking mode, right? This is our target. Oh, actually, let's get out of docking mode first. Get back to the target, right? Okay. Target. Let's just hold there. Right? Okay. Now, let's go back into docking mode. RCS on. So we don't really have the RCS to be screwing around like this, right? Okay. That's all we need to do. We just need to be going real slow, like. Shut off that, right? 0.5 meter per second is more than enough, right? But we need to make sure we don't drift, which we're drifting. We'll get there. It's okay. I believe in us. I believe in you, Valentina. We got 10 pounds amount of propellant left. Just not really enough. Okay, T. Go to target. Whoa. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're all fine here. Nope. Shut it off. Okay. Good. Good. Let's slow it down a teeny bit. Oh, man, this is nerve-wracking. Teeny bit. We're almost there. Okay. Let's do it. Come on, get in there. Clamp. Clamp, dang you. Do it. It wants to. It's thinking about it. Why are they not clamping? Why are you not clamping? Clamp, damn you. Why are you not clamping? Clamp! Clamp, I say. Why are you not clamping together? What? This is fine. It's okay. No! Sticky keys, no! Ah! There we go. Ah, we got it. Awesome. Congratulations, everybody. We got Kerbals into space! Oh, this is awesome. Alright, so first things first. Let's go EVA with our boy, Bob. So Bob, right? You don't need that. Put that away. You can carry one of those. Okay. You can put that in there. You can take one of these, right? So Bob, I'm gonna have you do some EVA science while we're here. Just take a good old look. Ugh, look at that. Look at that. The beginnings of a wonderful space station. Let's go ahead and do nothing good there. EVA science. What can we get out of this, Bob? Whee! Actually, nothing new. That's alright. So, Bob, we're going to get you on board the science pod. Boop. Alright. So, Bob, what are we going to do here, right? We're going to have you start some research, right? You're researching. I don't know what you're researching, but you're researching something. Let's actually see what Bob is doing. Let's see a view of Bob. Here we are inside the little science area. We can't really move around in here, right? Because that's only for EVA stuff. Pick up Jeb. We did that. Avoid Kraken. That's possible. Don't press the red button. Something about butter and flour, also important, right? But yeah, see, we've got plenty of space for people. So that's what we're gonna have to do next time is grab our Kerbals from our space station. But absolutely glorious, right? So now I can kind of extend here. Which sometimes just the way this is docked, it kind of precludes the other docking of other ships, which is fine, right? But you know what? I'm gonna go have. I'm gonna leave. Boy, Bill on this one here. But I'm gonna go send Valentina. I'm gonna go send Valentina. Uh, she's gonna go ahead aboard this thing here. The hitchhiker storage. Oh, she can't get in there. That's okay. Actually, she can't get in there. Whee! Okay. Let's go ahead and board. Excellent. Valentina, what can we see? Yeah. Great work. Well, hey, with that, I'm going to leave this episode of Kerbal Space Program here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is super cool. I'm glad you guys got through this with me. And we're going to go ahead and continue our conquest of space. Now that we have a space station, I've proved to myself that I can do it again. So, yeah, if you enjoyed this, go ahead and leave a like button. And, you know, comment if there's anything you guys want me to try. And subscribe to see more like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time.